It never fails. It always seems that the maintenance of my vehicles are all due at the same time. Maybe I need to go and separate them out so I don't have such a long day doing this. But anyway, the Jeep and the 4Runner both need tire rotations, and instead of just doing a boring tire rotation video, I thought we'd put a new tool that I picked up to the test and see how well it does and how long it lasts. So before we get started, let's take a look at it. Clearly you can see that I get some of my inspiration from Ringo Starr. That's a fantastic channel. I really like watching it. He has some great ideas, and yeah, just a very genuine channel. I like it. But anyway, I got this idea from him watching some of his videos, and I'm testing it out to see if I like it. And so far, I really do. These are just kind of the tools I put in here, the tools I use every day, or whenever I'm in the shop here, torque wrenches and stuff like that, because I work on vehicles mostly. But it's nice, even though my toolbox is right on the other side of the vehicle in that corner of the garage, and that's typically not like a very far walk. What is nice about this is when I'm filming and I'm working at the workbench or working on a vehicle, I can just reach in here and grab what I need and put it right back. I don't have to think about how many tools I need to bring out, put tools away, and all that kind of stuff. And it's so much easier when I'm filming and when I'm working. I already have a lot to think about, and this just helps simplify things. So far I'm really enjoying it, but subject to change. Anyway, this video is not about this. It's about this guy and rotating tires. So this is a 20 volt impact wrench from Harbor Freight. I have 2 batteries for this thing already. I was on clearance for 55 bucks, so I figured might as well pick it up and give it a shot. So here's what I thought we'd do. I have 2 vehicles to do, the 4Runner and the Jeep, and we're gonna do a four tire rotation on both. And I figured let's put 1 battery in here and see how far we can make it, just to see how useful this thing actually would be. And we'll get to see if it even can take lug nuts off of a normal vehicle. So let's see what happens. First thing we have to do is get some jacks underneath the car, get these tires jacked up, and then we'll start taking them off. All right, now that that's all done, let's get this going. So this is the 3 amp hour battery. It's actually the older one. I looked at them today and they're a little bit different, or I looked at the 2 that I have and they're different. But this is the 3 amp, and we'll see how far this takes us. Two for 2, or 1 for, well, whatever, second one. Put these ones back on now. As some of you will see, it's incredibly more tight on this side of my garage. We'll reposition the 4Runner when we get it in here, so it's not so bad. One thing you should always do, is torque your tires if you can, or torque your lug nuts. It's a big mistake just to take the ugga-dugga gun and zip them down as hard as you can, or until you think it's the right spot. 80, okay. I put these to 80. There's like a spec on it. That's what I run, is 80. All right, let's see how many more we can do. So we still have a full battery, it says, but the 4Runner has 6 lug nuts, and I don't know what they're torqued to, so I don't know if this gun's gonna take them off. Ooh, that was tough. We have, wow, that's getting warm. Since you have 2/3 of a battery, maybe this one's tighter. Let's break it off. Let's see if we can do this. Didn't seem that tight. All right, now if it doesn't break this one, I'm going to switch the battery out. All right, this is a new battery. Now this is a 5 amp battery, 5 amp hour battery. So you can do, this battery is actually brand new. I've never used it before. Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. All right, let's break it off by hand. Ooh, that's hot. This is a good reason why you need to look up torque spec and why you just don't have a shop do it. I had a feeling these were over tightened, and I think they were, because that impact gun had such a hard time taking them off. But it looks like for steel wheels you go up to like 85 or 97 foot-pounds or something like that, and for aluminum or alloy, which is what these are, you go down to 76. Well, I'm happy to have all that maintenance done. It's a good feeling when you complete a project. Even if it's just rotating tires, right? It feels nice that you have something complete and like that. And to be honest, rotating 2 car sets of tires kind of sucks as it starts getting hotter and hotter outside. So I'm glad I could take care of that. But the star of the show was the little gun, the little impact gun. I think it did really well, right? It's only a 3/8 drive, so we can't be expecting too much. And it's a Harbor Freight gun. So, you know, what can you really expect? I paid $55 for it. I think it was worth it. I think it did really well. This is definitely not going to be like a tire changer's dream, though. You're not going to have this at a tire changing shop and expect it to work all day long. It will not last, I can tell you right now. But for a home gamer like me, you're just sitting in your garage changing a tire or two or rotating tires. This thing will work really well. With that said, though, there's a caveat. I don't know what the 4Runner was torqued to. I know the Jeep was torqued to 80 foot-pounds. I torque it every single time with my favorite torque wrench, the Snap-on torque wrench. I bought it a long time ago, and it's by far my most expensive tool and my favorite tool. It's amazing. But anyway, I know it's torqued to 80 foot-pounds, and this little gun zipped it off quick and easy, no problems. The Toyota could not. Now, I did find 2 torque specs for the Toyota. One was 97 foot-pounds, and that seemed to be for steel wheels, though I've never seen those on a 4Runner. And then the other one was for alloy, and I think it was 76, if I remember correct. And this little gun took the 80 foot-pounds off for the Jeep just fine, but if indeed the Toyota was torqued to 97, then it didn't really do that well. So for lower torqued items, this little gun is great. I think I'm going to keep it around, and I think honestly, I think the tested time, the time tested, whatever it is, the way we know I'm actually going to enjoy it is how long it stays on the cart. And currently, it's going to go back on the cart. So there's that. Take that for what you will. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it if you did, and subscribe for more content. And with that, guys, I hope to see you in the next video. Now, I'm going to go have steak, because that's what we're having for dinner. See you guys.